What's up, YouTube? It's EricALionsFan. Thanks for clicking on this video. Today I got my laptop out here, guys. Today we're going to do another beer review. This beer comes from Germany, I believe. This one is called, I think it's HofBrau Munchen. It's their HofBrau Hefe Weizen. I hope I pronounced that correctly. I do not know what the ABV is on this beer unless it's on the back. 5.1%, so pretty sessionable, guys. And I'll read it here off the back. It says the origin, HofBrau Hefeweizen, dates back to 1589, and since the Weiss has a distinctive place in the history of HofBrau Munchen, HofBrau Hefeweizen is characterized by its sparkling, by its foam, and naturally by its unforgettable, refreshing taste. God, guys, I need glasses. Like I said, 5.1% alcohol by volume. There's the beer here, guys, that focuses in. There we go. This is the beer we're going to try today. I don't have my iPhone out here, guys. Actually, I just got back. I'm trying to get some food ready to go here, guys. I'm going to put some burgers on the George Foreman. I got some French fries right over there, guys. So, Beer Advocate gave this, I believe, let me look it up here. Beer Advocate gave this an 86, but the bros didn't review it yet. And I could not find this beer on Rate Beer, guys. So, I don't know if they've actually, anyone has put any reviews on Rate Beer. It's on there because I see it. Just there's been no reviews on this beer, and I copied and pasted it right from Beer Advocate into Rate Beer, and it didn't come up. So Rate Beer is going to be out on this one. So without any further ado, guys, let's go ahead and crack this top and see what we got. I did not find any YouTube videos within the past year for this beer or any kind of reviews or anything like that, so I didn't click on any of them. Slight hiss, not bad. Comes in an 11.2%er, and it's in a green bottle, guys, so I'm hoping that it's not going to be skunky. But coming from Germany and being in a green bottle, it might be. So let's give it an aggressive pour like I always do. A little bit of smoke coming out. There we go. Stop it right there. There's quite a bit of head going to be generated. And on all these pours, guys, there's probably going to be a lot of head. All right, guys, five plus finger head pour here, guys. Small, medium bubbles. There's one large one. Small bubbles around the side. It's very, very carbonated. I could tell with the carbonation bubbles here. It looks foamy on the top, but around the side, it's the distinctive bubbles. Guys, I don't know if it picks it up here or not on the camera, but let me do this here. Guys, I can see right now there's plenty of carbonation bubbles coming up from the bottom. I don't know if it's a filtered beer or not. It looks kind of hazy to me, which maybe it's lightly filtered. I'm not quite sure. So I'm going to pour this back in, try to get the rest of it in here, which I'm pretty sure I can. There we go. Coming right over the top here, guys. Like I said, small, medium bubbles. It looks kind of like it looks kind of like a little bit like a wheat beer, guys. But I don't see any carbonation chunks anywhere. I just see the yeast bubbles, or not yeast bubbles. Sorry, guys, I'm thinking about food instead of the beer here. Thinking of the yeast chunks in here. I don't see any of that. All I see is a bunch of carbonation streams coming up. But it kind of looks like a wheat beer. So, guys, let's get a nose on it. Let's see what we got. Slight skunkiness coming from a green bottle. Not overpowering, though. Ooh, got some in my nose. Getting some spices, too, guys. Yep, spices are coming through. Skunkiness is. Some light spices, kind of like the wheat beer style. Those spices come through. All right, guys. That's pretty much all I'm getting. Let's go for the taste, guys. Bottoms up. Cheers. Not bad. Tastes almost like a light Belgian ale. Medium mouthfeel. I'm actually digging this, guys. Oh, it's a Munich wheat beer. It says on the label here, it says Munich wheat specifically brewed according to the German purity law. Now, guys, I didn't look up the German purity law. I guess there must be some law on how to brew beer and all that, but it is a wheat beer. I'm digging it. I am digging it. Medium mouthfeel. light medium actually, but more to the medium side. Digging this one a lot. For a different kind of beer, guys. Getting some spices from it. There's a slight skunkiness, but not bad. Not bad. I don't know if it has a bottled on date on here. 095P, and it has 1148. So that must be some kind of code. I can't decipher it, unfortunately. So that's going to kind of get a deduction on this beer. IBUs, I would guess, to be pretty low. I would guess maybe in the 20s at the highest. Somewhere in the 20s. I don't think it's quite to the 30 range. Finish is a little, to me, on these wheat beers, to me, they're a little dry. But that's not a bad thing. I kind of like my beer dry. And I also like dry wines as well. If I'm trying to find a wine, I'll go to the, try to find something that's dry. So, but guys, I'm digging this beer. I mean, I like it a lot. I do. I like it a lot. There's a little bit of skunkiness coming from the green bottle, and coming from Germany. So, but I can't admit, the 95th day would be March, maybe into April, but I don't know what year it is because all it has is L095P1148. That's all it has. So I know it's been brewed in the morning or bottled in the morning, but don't necessarily know what the date is. So it gets a little bit of a deduction. But guys, I think it's an A beer. I do. I think it's an A beer. I like it. I would pick this up if I found this. And I'll put it back up here, guys. If I found this beer again, and if it was in a 4 or 6 pack, I would pick it up. But I'm into wheat beers now. I kind of like this style. So if I found it, I would pick it up. I would probably going to give it, if it had the date and all the information on there, guys, I'd probably give it a 94. That's an A on my scale. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's starting to blow air at my skirt, all those adjectives, you know, knock my socks off, all that sort of thing. It's doing that for a wheat ale. So, because I don't think this is a lager. Maybe it is. I just don't know, guys. I'll be honest. But I would pick it up. But it being that there's no date on here, it's probably going to get like a B, probably an 87, 86, 87, right around there. Only because I can't decipher what that date is. L9095P. I don't know what that means. So, but I'm not going to look it up on their website or kind of some decipher code to figure out what L and P stand for. So, guys, I think it's an A. Like I said, I think it's an A beer, but it's in a B bottle. So, and you guys know I'm a stickler on dates. So, but I would pick this beer up if I found it in a 4 or 6 pack. I think it comes in 6 packs, being that it's a low ABV beer. But maybe coming over from Germany, they might stick it in 4 packs. But guys, what do you guys give this beer if you had this before? Do you guys give it an A, B, C, D, or F? I give this beer a 94. But with there's being no date on there, so I'm going to drop it down to an 86. So it's an A beer in a B bottle. So, guys, if you've had this beer, go ahead and put it on in the comments. Also do a like, subscribe as well. And as always, guys, if you've had too much to drink, please get a designated driver, guys. Don't try to be a hero and try to drive home drunk, because you're going to get pulled over, get thrown in the back of a cop car, you're going to get thrown in jail, court fees, possible prison time. And guys, if you hit or kill somebody, you're going to be in the slammer quite a while. And if you kill yourself, you're just going to be 6 feet under, guys. Just don't do it. Don't try to be a hero, guys. Get a designated driver. Have your buddy take you back, or have your buddy drop you off at the house and come get your car back. Because, guys, I'll admit, I haven't never been picked up drunk driving before, but my buddy has. He says it's fees upon fees upon fees for this sort of thing. So I think he spent around $10,000 when it was all said and done trying to get everything, all the fees taken care of. So that's one reason not to do it, guys. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hope to see you guys again soon. Deuces, guys.